welcome back to my channel. If you want to achieve this look, keep watching and don't forget like, comment, and subscribe. Using the NYX eyebrow gel in the color Espresso and just spooling out my eyebrow. I'm going to outline my eyebrow to the shape I desire. If y'all want to see a detailed video of how I do my eyebrows, just let me know in the comments down below. I recently just started doing this trick to my eyebrows. I start going in the upwards motion, kind of making like eyebrow hair strokes and just making it look more natural than what it already looks like. The reason why I spoolie my eyebrows so much, just to drag some of that extra product I don't want in that place, and just like, it's kind of like my beauty blender for my eyebrows. In this, I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee, I think, and just using that for my bottom brow, making it a little bit lighter than what it already is. And for the top brow, I'm going to use a darker color. I think I'm using the color Chocolate in LA Girl. Now I'm just dragging down the concealer so it'll be easier for me to blend later on. So excuse my face. Obviously I was stuck and really concentrating on what I was doing. But this is where I come in with the darker color concealer. It gives it a more natural look. You don't want the lighter concealer on top of your brow. It just makes it look all weird and funky. I got this beauty blender at Ulta in one of the Real Techniques package. It came with like a bunch of other beauty blenders, but I love this beauty blender for my eyebrows. It gets the smallest areas for me perfect. Then just start blending out the rest of that concealer. I'll go back in with some more extra product just to fill in the areas I feel like need a little bit more. These brows look bomb, okay? The same concealer I use for that bottom brow, I'm going to use that for my eyelid base, just so it can give me a smooth canvas for me to work on. Go ahead and use any blending brush you choose to use and just blend out some of that concealer. Using one of my favorite palettes by Morphe, the 3503 Fierce by Nature in the color Come Alive. I just started patting onto like the upper part of my lid. The patting technique to me makes me feel like the color just pops a little bit more instead of like just brushing it on there as anybody else would do. Now this is where we kind of sweep the color just to blend it out so it's not as harsh at the top. I want this color just to be a little bit faded towards the top. I went with a little bit more of the Come Alive color just to give it a little bit more color. Taking the Morphe James Charles palette and just using the color Social Blade. Just start placing that color literally right above that color we just did previously. Start buffing that out just a little bit. We don't want these harsh or anything. Using the same palette we just were using and going in with the color warning label and just packing it in between both of the colors we use. It's the darker color, so it's gonna give us like a smoky-ish look, but just add another depth of color. Then just start blending that out just a little bit. The LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Ferris, and kind of make it like a cut crease, but not really. I just want to add this so I can add like a lighter color on top of this for my glitter. Being sure really to take my time with this step because I don't want to mess up anything. Remember that color warning label? We're going to use that again just to the outer edge of that like cut crease we did. I'm using that color Social Blade we used previously and just packing that on there. I don't want this color to be too much because I'm still going to add on my glitter on top of this. You really can use any eyelash glue, just make sure it's a clear version. I really underestimated how messy this glitter can be. So I just took some glitter from my finger and just kind of patted that onto my lid where the glue was. I did do my lashes off camera. If you guys want to see a detailed video of how I put my lashes on, please comment down below. Foundation time. So we're using my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the color Toffee. And we're just going to dab that onto our face in spots. I just wanted it to be full coverage on every area so I don't miss anything. Now going in with any beauty blender of your choice and just going to blend that out. We can't forget the neck now, sis. Using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee and just adding some of that under my eye. I have really dark eyes under it, so I like to add that under my eyes. And then also we're going to add that to our chin and then to in between our eyebrows, kind of a little bit above our forehead. Using the darker color concealer, we're going to kind of do our contour thing and just making a line between our cheeks. And then we're going to eventually blend all this concealer out we got on our face. Big ol' ass is heavy. Shake that shit like jelly. Like spaghetti. Man, I'll make this shit look easy. I ain't trying. I just need it. I ain't never. If you got it. Shades come alive, and we're going to do that under our eyes and just giving that eye a little more pop to it. Using the color warning label and just doing that under the part we did not touch yet. So here's our final look. Please tell me what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, loves.